Hey guys, how's it going? Fanfy97 here. I actually just went to Target and picked up a new blaster that came out technically this week, I think? I'm not really sure. It doesn't really matter when it came out. All that matters is that it came out. I personally liked it. Rebelle Charmed for Fortune. Let's get into this. So it is a stringer, which is surprising for me because I don't own any springers, so this would be a pretty cool thing to get into. I actually enjoy the packaging a bit more than I do the regular Rebelle stuff because obvious Rebelle stuff is sexist a bit, but it is nice. It's a different art style. Well, not a different art style, but just different. Comes with this whole charm bracelet gimmick. I'm not exactly good with my camera, so I don't know where exactly it's pointing. All I know is I'm in frame. What else do I talk about? Basic gimmick, stringer stuff. It's basically a strong arm, but a stringer. So yeah, let's get into this. Let's see what I got first. Make sure when you're unboxing this, obviously don't cut your strings or you'll be out of luck. Or you could possibly get better strings, like I may end up doing. She's still in there. They had the Vagabond, but I didn't want to drop that much money on something right now because all it is a reshelled, I don't even know what the crossbow name is, but it's a Rebelle white crossbow. I don't really know what it's called. I have one and I personally don't care for the names all that much. Yeah, just throw that aside. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention. I'm on a roof. I figured why not? Because reasons. Because, you know, doing a basic review is pretty boring. Sitting at a table or standing or doing whatever. So yeah. Let's see here. Assembly this way. Yep. And pull you here. Go the other way. Yeah. Obviously, once you put this together, you can't get it off without probably prying it off. So yeah, if you want to mod it, I wouldn't do that. Obviously, it has a trigger lock. It's a really nice size handle. I mean, I have average size hands, so it's got a like a knuckle duster hole right there. What is it? This is kind of like the barrel brake grip I would relate this to. I don't know about the actual hole piece right there. I don't know much about that, but I don't really care for it. It's a nice touch. The grip is actually really nice. It's textured. It's got like scaling, I guess you could call it. Foregrip piece is nice. What else? Obviously a pump action back up here. And string it to see if we can... Sorry about that, guys. Anyways, the Rebelle Fair Fortune. The front foregrip is really nice. I appreciate that. It's got this weird, like, construction steel type deal going on down here, which is kind of cool. Not exactly sure how it fits in with the whole, like, elvish theme that they're going for here. But I enjoy it. It's nice. So let's get to the part you actually care about, the performance. So I don't really have spare darts on hand up here, which is a big no-no on my part, but it's because I'm on a roof and I didn't feel like grabbing other darts, so I'm going to get these out. Free these darts from their plastic prison. Let's also get the... Oh, that's bad. Let's also get the charm dealio out. 6 darts, obviously. These are nice darts. They are W code. There's colors of them if you obviously care about that crap, the collectible stuff. Although I don't think they're enforcing that much on here as much as they do the other concurrent Rebelle line. Also, while the video was stopped, and in between that, I discovered something about this, and I'll get into that in a bit. Oh man. This does not want to come out. Alright. So, this is the charm thing. I know my camera is not that good to pick this up, but this is like a star, sort of. If you really want to know more, just look up pictures of it. There's plenty of pictures on it. Then you get the Rebelle logo, which is actually pretty cool. I would get more stuff like that. Let's throw this on the blaster. If I can figure it out. How is it? So it's going from the bottom to there. Wow, really? Oh, I see. This goes in here like this. And this goes like this. I've never used a charm thingy, if you can't tell. What the hey? So yeah, after breaking into the instructions and figuring out how this really goes, I didn't really figure out any instructions, but I just opened it up just to see if there was a thing in there. But basically you just hook the circle into the loop, and this other bit with the T-bar into this, can't think of the name. Man, I'm at a loss of words. But yeah, into the back piece here. Yeah. So yeah, one thing I did discover about this while I was messing with it off camera, it has a strange lock mech, I think, in it, where you can't, like, you know how on a normal strong arm where you have to pull it back and push it forward, obviously, because it has a return spring in it. But this, you just pull it back and you have to fire it. If you do it more than once like that, it will not fire, which is weird for me, because I've never had anything like that. Normally it's, oh, you pull back and you push it forward, but no, this is a totally different story. Another thing, I do not enjoy this handle. This handle it's okay, but it'll rub up against, your arm will rub up against the bow arms. And I wish it was pump action more than I wish it was this, because you can't, I mean, you pull it back and then fire, obviously, but that's my only gripe with this. But other than that, it's a decent blaster. So try and get some firing for you guys, since I don't normally do that. So yeah, I'll get into that right now. Okay, so I just went and fired it. It doesn't get, per se, a modified fire strike velocity, per se. If you don't know what velocity is, then go look it up in the search bar, wherever it's at for you. But overall, it's a nice, decent stealth blaster, I would say, because you don't have to worry about any, like, springs or motors revving up, or an air blaster. Air blasters are still quite silent, though. It's about the size of a Maverick, but other than that, I think for $20, if you really like a stringer and want a viable pseudo primary, then I would pick this up. I picked it up because, yeah, it's my money and I spent it how I wanted to. But other than that, I'd say it's the best out of the Charmed line as of now, since they only have three blasters, this including one of them, and then they have the the Derringer style, messenger style one, where it's got 3 shots. And then they have the crossbow one, which I think is a really not a good choice. We don't need any more bows in the Rebelle line. We have enough. We've got like, what? I don't know, 10 probably. Other than my rant, I think this is a fair blaster for $20, which is what I paid for it at Target. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye.